Angels, ancestors, wayshores, guides, ascended masters, archangels, galactic federation, council of light, elementals, fae, Mary Magdalene. Beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good. Celestial guardians, divine protectors, divine messengers, and all benevolent beings of light. What do we need to know about this? Karmic energies are absolutely losing it. Nothing they're doing is working. Out here looking like Joe from You. I'm sorry. Y'all, with the back-to-back appointments that I had today, I was not going to come live, but then like I got this channeled message and I was like, hey, the Galactic Golden Nuggies need to hear about this. Hello, Lynette. Welcome in, Galactic Golden Ohana. Listen, I'm here to just verify what you already know. This message is for those of you that are like, did somebody like hack my phone? Is somebody like pocket watching? Yeah, you got karmics out here absolutely losing their motherfucking medulla, bitch. Because they've tried blocking your finances, they've tried blocking your love life, they've tried blocking your destiny, they've tried blocking your healing or directing something towards you that would put you in a state, an unhealed state. And they're sitting here watching like Joe from You. Like, is it working? They're like losing their mind. They're like, it's not working. Ah! Like the imagery my spirit guides gave me, I was like, what the fuck is going on? We got karmics crashing out. And they watching you every day. I don't think these karmic energies are taking care of themselves. They're watching your ships come in, the ships they attempted to block. And they gonna watch them come in too. So listen, if you've had some like weird financial occurrences, your finances are about to pick up massively. And for some of you, these are individuals that should not have been intimidated by you, but are. Look, we got a Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is musty. This is the muskiest of muskrats. This is the most burnt duck that has been watching you. If this is not a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, this is somebody that prided themselves off of obtaining a certain position based on their aesthetics. It looks like this person paid to put you out in the cold. Tried to have you homeless, tried to have your finances depleted. Like, this is just confirmation. You literally have these karmics out here like Joe from You. Stalking, watching, praying for your downfall, and let them pray. Now, the reason this is relevant, because I don't normally do karmic messages like this, is some of you have had massive intuitive hits of individuals like hacking into your phone and trying to find ways to like bring you down or destroy you, or even attempting to find some type of dirt on you only to find out that you're making your money through moral means. Like, these are individuals that swore up and down you were doing something illegal, swore up and down that you were selling your ass, like swore these are energies that have been running a motherfucking mouth but have nothing to back it up. And this is why they're so closely watching and sending all of this energy your way, sending all of this spell work your way in order to make what they have spoken upon you a reality. But it's backfiring upon these individuals to where somebody's about to be institutionalized. A lot of burdens, and I told you, these are individuals that should not have been targeting you. We got a Queen of Pentacles here. This could be a maternal figure, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But we got heavy Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on the board. Heavy. Whoever this is, they had stability and they're losing it. This is a wealth transfer. What did I say about they had stability? They could have been trying to slander your name towards somebody that was interested in you. Burnt crispy duck behavior. Now again, I don't normally do reads like this when it pertains to the karmic individuals, but again, you have to, I won't say you have to, but this is just verifying what you already know. I was going to say you have to know, but you already know. It's just verifying what you have known. Because the wrong individuals came up against you. We got star energy because they know that you are this star. You are a protected star. And a star knows that you are protected. This is also your soul star being protected. You are destined for things that individuals wanted to siphon from you, to swap with you. This is somebody that was repeatedly trying to steal your face by siphoning your energy. Possibly to look like, look, we got sacrifice with King of Wands. Possibly to look like a counterpart to somebody who's an action taker, a motivator, an inspiration themselves. This could also be a karmic maternal figure and a karmic paternal figure, or a stepmother, father, stepfather, mother that had been targeting you and repeatedly attempting to sacrifice you, only for this to blow up in their face to where they're losing everything and praying that they can get something on you in order to sabotage you in the physical. It's like they need you to fuck up and you're just not. So you got something coming in quickly. What are these ships coming in quickly? Wow. Y'all saw me just ask that question. What are the ships coming in quickly? 10 of Pentacles. A lot of abundance. This could be some type of inheritance. So this really could be a maternal and paternal figure, or this could be individuals that are intimidated about you reaching their level monetarily. So this could be a mother or a father or a stepmother and a father, or a stepfather and a mother that's been repeatedly attempting to hack into your devices and your accounts to see how you're still stable because they needed you homeless. Yeah, look, to end a new beginning. This was a repeated attempt to put you in a position to where you would not receive 10 of Pentacles. So it looks like individuals needed you homeless in order to have you be perceived as incompetent, in order to get a new ruling pertaining to the courts. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is definitely not going to be everybody's message, but some of you just won something in court. Declared beneficiary. And you're about to receive word on this next week. Something may have gone awry for these individuals today. There could have been a probate court today. Or this was some type of appeal or continuance of some sort. While these individuals attempted to gather information on you that they could use against you in order to block this 10 of Pentacles. Shit, for some of you, this is a 33-degree Freemason that you used to be friends with and you didn't know, but you had an inkling. And this individual was going to use you, sacrifice you to level up in rank. And this individual has been stalking you ever since you disconnected, because they wanted to use your energy in order to obtain abundance and a love connection. This is somebody that's very envious of the way that you look, too. A lot of glamour magic. Whether you are a masculine or a feminine, somebody wanted to siphon and steal your essence. This is somebody that does not take care of themselves, or individuals that have not been taking care of themselves because they're overtaken by the principality's sloth. So they're letting a lot of shit go. Yep, 10 of Swords. Wow. 2 10s on the board, back to back with the World ending. It's an ending to betrayal of those attempting to block your finances and your victory. Tell me more about these individuals. Some of you need to know this because you need to be prepared on how to budget what you're about to receive. Because you've already been getting notifications about like buying a big house, your dream car, like things that have been popping up for you to see that you have been manifesting. Like you may be seeing your dream car everywhere. You may have like really nice houses, a tour through. I talked about this before, popping up. Things that you're like, yeah, I will get that when I have the abundance to get that. Like I know it's already mine. I'm just waiting for God to make a way. There is a way that is about to be made for you, and it's because of the fact that you've maintained your authenticity. You haven't been an immoral, destructive, evil entity like these individuals tried to make you out to be in order to block opportunities for you. So for some of you, something's coming through on Monday. We got 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Back to back 3, you could be seeing 333. If you've been seeing 333, 303, or 33, this is definitely your message. 33-degree Freemason, Eastern Star. We had a third party here that was working in a group or a group of individuals, 3 groups of individuals, the power of 3, that were attempting to do something to hold on to some monetary means, and a dynamic that they are now being seen as, they're now being seen as the wicked one, And the reason I say this is you have somebody obsessed with you, like Joe from You, because somebody walked away because they found somebody doing something. So an individual is attempting to attack you and get you to stoop to their level so that they can prove, like, see, they're no different than me. You should choose me. Like, somebody here is not doing well. There is a King of Pentacles that is viewing somebody as mentally sick, and they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because you exposed something about them. I can't make this shit up. I didn't see Eight of Pentacles. You exposed the work they were doing to oppress this King of Pentacles from wish fulfillment. So not only do you have a karmic familial unit back here losing their motherfucking medulla because you've won something, or there is a massive blessing coming to you that they keep reading on. Like, this is not just a physical Joe from You. This is like a spiritual Joe from You. They keep getting readings on you. And they keep seeing that you keep getting the 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. They keep trying shit in order to break down different avenues that lead to success, only to have all doors open for you. While somebody that's meant to be connected to you just found out that they were with a dark warlock or a dark witch. And it's something that you're speaking on, or something that you're posting or doing. I don't know if you warned this person about an individual they were with, or you've just been, I don't know, you could even be sharing videos of what a dark witch or a dark warlock acts like, or whatever you're doing is helping people wake up. That's what I will say, because it's going to be different for everybody. But something you've been posting or something you've been doing has exposed another individual that has been obsessed, competition, that has been obsessed with getting you up off the throne and putting you in a position to be crazy, like spiritually, emotionally reactive, which me saying spiritually is not a coincidence. Somebody, spiritual warfare, was spiritually attacking you in order to put you in a state emotionally to where you would react and it would turn somebody else away from you. But you responded to this energy. You didn't react. Dude, you got karmics out here literally losing their mind the more they watch you. I do see some of you told this individual, I'm seeing resonance in the chat, like I told this person what was going on. They didn't believe you, did they? They believe you now with whatever was revealed to them. And again, it's also you being revealed as this earth angel with what is happening to individuals that came up against you and thought they got away with something. Again, some of you won something in court, or you're about to receive, I heard some of you had your name illegally taken off a will. Could be of this Queen of Cups here energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be of a nurturer. So a mother figure, possibly a grandmother. This mother figure or this grandmother could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, does not have to be. But this Queen of Cups is looking right at you. So this is not just about the way you were meant to react. This is also about this individual on the other side looking out for you. It's like in your face trying to convey something to you. Something that's coming through for you. Yeah, a lot of love. And the fact that some of you are being guided to move with what is being revealed to you. What's being exposed, how this karmic familial unit has been exposed, and the exposure of what you're due to receive. This is God's love over you. How favored you are, your cup overfloweth. You see this? So what's about to be revealed to you is your cup's about to overflow more than it ever has before. Wish fulfillment here. This is also individuals continuously pocket watching and seeing that you're still thriving, and then getting angry at that and attempting to attack your finances because, again, they need you broke. They need you homeless. And you're not about to be that ever again. Or ever in general. There is a lot going on here. I feel like karmic energies are very erratic at this moment. Very erratic and very angry. I'm feeling like angry energy. Very pissy. That you're still receiving offers. That you're still succeeding. So again, this is just confirmation to what you already feel. You've already had monetary means coming through. They're about to pick up. And again, if your finances have been a bit rocky, you're breaking things off of your finances. I'm hearing roots. I don't know if you just recently did some type of like money prayer or money ritual, but it worked. Communication, you could have spoken, I am a first generational millionaire. It is something that is being relayed that I just heard, okay, channeled message. They said, what you've spoken over your finances and over your life has actualized. You continuously use your gifts for good. And you are transmuting lower vibrational energy directed your way into your benefit. There's communication about a wealth transfer. You've spoken upon this. You've spoken this. You said anybody that attacks me, anybody that sends spell work my way, it is instantly transmuted and alchemized into abundance. Some of you didn't realize that there were individuals attacking you that had a lot of money that are losing it. This current of chi has been adhered to your energy. Somebody repeatedly kept paying for things and investing in things in order to target you, only for you to alchemize this currents of chi paid for your downfall into your come up. So some of you energetically just went from multimillionaire to energetically stepping into billionaire. Your gifts have also enhanced because somebody forfeited theirs. What did bro, I can't make this shit up. What did I just say? Some of you just, like, I'm getting goosebumps. I literally cannot make this shit up. What did I just say before this card flipped out? Some of you just elevated vibratorily from multimillionaire to multi-billionaire. There's fortune. You alchemized a fortune of fucktardery. That's what this is, a fortune of fucktardery. Wow, and then what did I say about your, bro, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What did I just say about your abilities? That there are individuals that forfeited their gifts to you. Look what we have. Power. Power and fortune. Some of you had some very perceived powerful individuals with a lot of money investing in your downfall, and you alchemized it all. Some of you were meant to crash out today. Look at this. 3 of staves. You were not meant to see this coming, but this is also about individuals willing to travel in order to affect your fertility and use it for their own. They expected and anticipated a victory, and you walked away from this shit and called judgment on it. They know that they missed an opportunity because you keep showing up and showing out. Or should I say, you keep showing up, and God and our divine teams and our ancestors are showing out. Somebody's getting a royal fade from your ancestors. And the fact that they had me put royal in front of that, yeah, the scales are being balanced. You are a prince, a princess. You are the divine in your ancestors' prince and princess, and you will be taken care of accordingly. You are of a royal bloodline, royal DNA, royal energy. You're divinely royal. And you have been ordained to receive this abundance. You have been divinely ordained to receive this position of recognition and authority. You have earned your throne, battling through each and every gate of hell to reach your kingdom. The kingdom that only God could ordain you for. And individuals wanted to snatch your crown. Individuals wanted to kick you out of your own castle. And it's funny that I'm bringing up that analogy because right on Judgment, this is a queen with her sword raised over this masculine energy. She's in a crown in front of a kingdom. Whether you are a masculine or a feminine here, you've been ordained, and with the 3 feminine energies, it's given fates. You see, we've got like the child, the maiden, and the crone. 3 faces. And I also know that Hecate has 3 faces as this moon goddess. So some of you may very well be protected by Hecate at this time. She is the goddess of magic. She's very knowledgeable about certain darker arts and how to alchemize them, how to transmute them. So this is giving like Hecate energy as well as the fates. You have been fated for this. But the funny thing here is you changed your fate. When you were sleeping, when you were a sleeper within the matrix, it was written on how you would move if you decided to stay asleep, how your life would go. And for many of you, the sleeper state would have ended in your demise. You were awakened because you were destined and fated for so much more if you were able to overcome what was being directed towards you. And with that, that's what I mean by you changed destiny, you changed fate. Because there was a written alignment, there was a written pathway for if you stayed asleep, which would have put all these individuals in a position to be able to steamroll you and get away with it. This is why they're so mad, is not only are you awakened, but you've advanced in your ascension. You're very intuitive, you're very knowledgeable, and you're very powerful. And the more that you alchemize and the more that you overcome, the more doors of your destiny open for you. And you can choose which one to pull in. And I'm seeing, for the majority, if not all of you, these are very abundant, high vibrational timelines. And again, I apologize. I have been up super early today, so I'm slightly like oily, and you can kind of see my dark circles. It's because, like I said, I was up very early doing appointments, so bear with me, y'all. Like I said, I wasn't going to go live today, but the divine needed me to get this message out. So just roll with me. I know y'all love me for me, but I do have to kind of explain why my energy isn't like super boisterous today. Your girl is slightly exhausted. I don't even think I am going to go live on TikTok just because I still need to go grocery shopping and I'm exhausted. So bear with me, y'all. I appreciate you very much, though. I really do. I know you see the light in me, and the light in me sees the light in you. So thank you. But again, and it's funny that I'm bringing that up because I feel like there were individuals that felt like your appearance was a part of why you were receiving certain opportunities, only to later realize that it's the light, it's the glow within you that is so alluring. It's the divinity in you that is so alluring. And then these individuals attempted to siphon it and harness it for themselves in order to attract in certain opportunities and suitors. And again, judgment has been called upon these individuals. 6 of Cups, people from your past, as well as individuals that tried to mock a divine relationship in order to gain access to you or gain access to somebody else. Deceptive. And then the Truth. Sneaky and deceptive behavior. Somebody was trying to mislead a masculine. Now, if you're a masculine in here, seems like somebody may have been attempting to mislead a feminine from connecting to you by deceiving them and attempting to hide the truth in which you are. This is definitely given fuck around and find out energy. Somebody's nose is so far up your fucking ass crack, they might as well lick it. They might as well lick it. That's how nosy these motherfuckers is being. These crispy burnt ducks. And you're still, I told you, they're watching you live your best life after they did all this magic. Yeah, this is musky muskrat behavior for sure. With Princess of Cups out here, this was supposed to put you in a state, strong magic directed towards you to put you in crash out energy that somebody doesn't realize that they are crashing out with how obsessive they are being. This was also supposed to cause a lot of confusion and paranoia. You were supposed to know these individuals were watching you and react in a very paranoid state, but I feel like you laughed at this. I feel like you said, if you gonna watch my ass, kiss it. I feel like you made a joke out of all of these energies that really thought they were hard. That really thought their magic was gonna do something. That's how I feel. I feel like these are very arrogant, egotistical energies that really thought that they were going to watch you crash and burn. Only to watch you continuously rise and succeed. And elevate and be happy. Their little nosy self. You know what? Let me get the astrology. Let me see what's going on here. Because this was really supposed to put you in a state of paranoia to where you started like reacting poorly to everybody. And I still can't believe that. So you would, I can't make this shit up. So that you would sabotage and you would fall back into South Node energy. Somebody feels like you're arrogant and you're egotistical about your ability to transmute the power you hold and the powers that protect you. With I believe and South Node life debts, somebody was like, if we can get them into a certain state of believing certain scenarios, if we can put them in a position to be paranoid and adhere all of this voodoo madness, as if y'all have seen The Frog Princess. You know, Shadow Man, and then the other guy, where he's like, I don't want to deal with you and your voodoo madness. This is exactly what this is. Individuals felt like if they could bring you back down to a certain level and find a crack in your armor, they'd be able to direct you certain illusions that would further put you in a state of paranoia to where you'd lash out. You'd start looking at all these gang stalkers and be like, stop following me! And just crashing out on them. Crashing out on your neighbors. Crashing out on random people at the grocery store. Not sleeping, like sleep deprived. Like, this was a lot of work. I feel like these individuals are sleep deprived because they're trying to do this in the dream state where they feel like you're vulnerable. Wow. This is ridiculous. Burnt, what did I just say? Trying to force their way into your mind in order to sabotage you and redirect your blessings of somebody wants. Wow. Hold up, it's all making sense now, because I did not do a pre-shuffle before I got on here. I was just like, Spirit, let's go with what you were already channeling me. We got love, grand trine, blessings, and truth, which lets me know that individuals have been consistently spiritually looking into you and your destiny, and they see that you're coming in contact, like in your chart, or in what, I won't even say chart, because it seems like you've shifted things within your own astrology chart due to the decisions you've made. This is in whatever divination they're getting. They're seeing that you're still in alignment to massive blessings. You're coming into massive blessings. You're coming into an unconditionally loving divine dynamic. Truth. They've learned the truth. And these individuals desperately wanted this for themselves and were willing to do whatever it took in order to forcefully take this from you. And this, again, failed. Tell me about this attempt. Because I feel like this is pure desperation and psychosis at this point. It's like these individuals are so obsessed with you that they don't care that their life is burning. It's like they need to get you. And they're not. Some of these individuals were hacking your device in order to, like I said, find some type of information on you that they could use against you, and they found nothing. So now they're just being stalkers. They're being Joe from you, little weirdos. Wow. The world just ended on blessings. So somebody wanted to end your blessings. Again, to steer a certain narrative. Some of you have a karmic familial unit that was actively working against you to find dirt on you, as well as directing you certain energy in order to sabotage these massive blessings coming in for you, to put you in a state of incompetence. 10th house endings. 3-4, it's card 7. Angels have turned this, the divine has turned this into, this supposed ending, into the ending that leads to a massive breakthrough. So yeah, some of these individuals are going to jail because of how badly this backfired. And for some of you, these were elite individuals that know that you are a truth speaker, and they were trying to force an ending in order to sabotage your platform, to sabotage the type of influence and impact you're having, only for you to, I won't even say steal theirs, only for them to forfeit their influence and affluence to you. Wow. I can't believe they still doing this. This is crispy duck behavior. This is musky muskrat behavior. The ultimate musky muskrat. We got air element communicating in Aries. Some of you could have an Aries and a Virgo stalking you. Or this could be an Aries and a practitioner, or this is a very fiery, very envious, very wrath-filled, soulless being that's watching you communicate some type of truth. It's like they were something about silencing you, taking control of your mind, attaching something to you and silencing you. It's like something that is eating these individuals from the inside out was supposed to do what it's doing to them, to you. And somebody doesn't realize that their mind has already been smoted. Thank you, Young. Thank you, each and every one of you that has sewn into me. I really do appreciate it. If I missed your name, know that you are receiving it back infinitely in all the ways that God deems necessary for each and every expansive experience that you are meant to have and that you have aligned to and pulled in for you. That has been advocated by the divine for you to experience. Because I'm seeing nothing but high vibrational expansion and experiences and opportunities for you. Honestly, I feel like the divine is having me put this message out because you need to be prepared about the bodies that are going to be dropping and the individuals that are going to be institutionalized and imprisoned for the way they came up against you, and to not feel bad about what you hear. I feel like this Aries energy may be sick. If it's not an Aries, this was somebody that was repeatedly attempting, we got you're a genius, about something you own. This was somebody that was repeatedly, incessantly attacking you that's being sat down permanently. And I feel like individuals are blaming you. This energy wants to say that you're this witchy energy. That you're the reason they're going through all of this. Like you hexed their life, but really they hexed their own life trying to hex yours. Whatever's happening to this individual, it's bad. And I heard somebody's legs got hit. You got a lot of individuals blaming you for what is happening to them. And it looks like you have also been looked into. Yeah, dropping like flies. What does Tyrion say? Tyrion says kings are dying and just now. Or, yeah. Kings, I think he says monsters are dying and just, yeah, monsters are dying and just now kings are dropping like flies. Game of Thrones. In the Game of Thrones, you live, or you win, or you die. This was these individuals' mentality. And you never hexed any of these individuals. You just were doing reversals. Or alchemizing the energy where your ancestors are running fades on these people that attempted to deter you. I won't even say deter you, destroy you before your destiny. Because for some of you, this is a karmic familial unit that had been doing this for a very long time, or individuals when you had first gotten activated, your spiritual awakening within certain levels of power that saw you as a threat. They just didn't know how intuitive and intellectual you truly are. And with this Uranus genius and second house owning, you knew what was going on before anybody believed you. About something that is due to you, something you own. It's not about just owning. Some of you have owned, with the luminary that you are, the Illuminati, because we do have the all-seeing eye on here. So again, for some of you, you came up against some elite individuals and they didn't anticipate the type of backfires they would experience by trying to continuously target you. Whatever this is, you knew it was coming. You saw it. You may have been having dreams about how this was going to end. It's something about your intuition and your intellectual abilities. It's like you're intertwined with the consciousness. Not only the collective consciousness, but like the way AI depicts things is the same way that you pick up on things, the same way that you're channeled, the same way that you get downloads. You're this intertwined with the cosmos. Prophet energy. It's like you're able to relay, for some of you, you're a medium. You'll have spirits come through, or even ethereal celestial beings come through and have you relay a certain message that other individuals did not want other individuals to know. It's like you're helping those on the other side and you're channeling certain, or you're like posting about certain things you shouldn't know about, but you do, and it's because you're receiving information from those others cannot see but knew existed. This is another reason why you are a threat to elite energies, because the things they were trying to hide in this realm have been revealed to you. Certain information they're slowly releasing, you already know. This is also about you knowing what happened to people within a certain lineage in order for others to obtain success, in order for others to obtain abundance. Wow, I didn't expect this message to get this deep, but you're very, very knowledgeable. Not only knowledgeable, but you are definitely divinely connected to the ethers. I heard alternate dimensions as well. You see all pathways before you take one. This is a very impressive gift that you have. This is how you've escaped so many traps. Not only trusting your intuition and trusting divine guidance, but being able to see which timeline would be the best for you and humanity. And you see what traps have been laid upon these pathways, and you talk to your guides about how to overcome these traps, how to bypass these traps. You see them. You've been given the gift of sight, but you're following divine guidance on what to do with these traps. And this is why you have so many individuals aggravated. Because the moment they start attacking your finances, you're like, hey, time to move in this timeline. Time to return the intent of a financial blockage or financial attacks. Like, you are immediately alerted to what's being directed at you. They can't get over on you. This is why you got karmic energies losing their motherfucking medulla, bitch. This is why they're crashing out. This is why they're stalking you like Joe from You, because they're trying to figure it out. You got them going crazy because they're confused. You're not supposed to see shit coming, but you do. Thank you. Thank you, Aristatus, for sowing into me, and know that you are receiving it back infinitely in each and every way that God deems necessary for each and every alignment that you've pulled in for you. And not only for you, but for humanity as well, and the service you have been to humanity. So thank you for sowing into me and being a part of my destiny, and know that I'm reciprocating that energy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And that was just confirmation. If you've been seeing 999 or 1010, there's a completion going on for a new beginning because of the type of timelines you've pulled in for humanity. Every time these energies try to use like an entity, it doesn't hit. They miss their shot. They keep missing because this void of the course moon missing with Capricorn energy I use. Everything that they keep trying to use against you, they miss. This is why they're crashing out. Again, I keep getting Joe from You. Some of you have individuals attempting to hack into your devices, and I heard voyeuristic energy as well as remote viewing, trying to view into your experience to find out how the fuck you are doing this. Because nobody has ever done this before, yet messages of healing. Because you keep healing from shit. Ooh, and keep doing it. Keep your foot on these karmic energies now. Spiritually, of course. I don't condone violence. But it seems like these energies are getting real violent. Spiritually, as well as some of them wanted to get violent physically, but never made it to you. It's like they're getting violent with themselves because of the energy that has built up. So you got energies like, some of them are like hitting themselves because they're so frustrated, or ripping their own hair out. Somebody may be losing their hair. In the way that they wanted you to appear, in the way that they wanted you to react, is what they're now doing. And others are seeing them do this. Now, the reason this is relevant for you is some of you are going to have individuals you don't know reaching out to you and telling you what's going on. Like, hey, I know why you're no longer friends with so-and-so. Or I know why you disconnected from your family. Like, the shit that I'm seeing made me realize that they really are practicing darker arts. Like, they really are not good peoples. So some of you are about to get confirmation with Moon Soul here. Not only have you recalled all fragments of your soul and you're in your highest vibrational timeline and your soul's calling, but individuals that tried to take your soul or sacrifice your soul, these soulless beings are now being exposed for what they are. Some of them, their face is distorting. Like, they've got something, like, either they're like decaying from the inside out and there's something going wrong with their physical form, or like they stink, like they smell bad. There are massive indications that this has backfired. And it has caused people to distance themselves from these individuals. We got Aquarius energy, I know. I know the provoker. What did I just say? Embody. Bro! What did I just say? This is confirmation. I know the provoker, the body. Which lets me know there are individuals that know what's going on, and that this individual is consistently attempting to provoke you by what's going on with their body. I can't make this shit up. Y'all just saw that come out. There's also a star energy here that knows that somebody around them may have been attempting to provoke you, poke at you, or direct you certain energetic workings because of what's going on with their body. Wow. They could be friends with this individual. We got 11th house friends with Gemini, I think. This lets me know that individuals, it's like, I think they used to be friends. You have individuals that are like, I think they used to be friends. I can see why they're not anymore based on what's going on with this individual and what's going on with this other individual. You got people looking at you and you're not at all what people said you were, and now the energies that tried to convey that you were something, they're being exposed for what they said that you were. Whether it's this dark warlock, this dark witch, that you were hexing them, you were cursing them, that you stole from them, that you're just evil, that like anything they said about you, people are like, I think that's you. I think that's you. Because look at what the fuck you were going through. Some of these individuals may have been like, I think you need to do a return to sender. And they're like, I did. And they're like, well, if it didn't return, then it's probably you. It's probably you. With benefits. And North Node. So you've got individuals watching you in your North Node while others are going through an ending. And the reason you need to know this is they see exactly what's going on now. And there are certain authoritative, for some of you individuals that have been watching the situation. And it seems like these authoritative individuals have signed off on you receiving something. Like if these individuals said that you were crazy, you were schizophrenic, you were bipolar, like you couldn't handle this much money, that you're incompetent, these individuals are incompetent. With the way that they're crashing out and reacting, some of them have already been institutionalized. Like it is being revealed who the real problem is. So with these backfires occurring, you're about to receive something massive. With North Node and Jupiter return benefits, you're about to receive the benefits individuals tried to keep from you. And some of you, you're going to be seeing individuals in the limelight, celebrities crashing the fuck out, or going through health issues, or their families going through health issues because of what they were attempting to do. Taurus, I have balance, Libran energy. So you've maintained balance. This is also somebody that has the balance that is due to you. While you maintain energetic balance, you've maintained your equilibrium. This is called to you, the balance you're about to have, what is due to you. Somebody has your money. Somebody has your shit. And for some of you, these were, like I said, elite individuals that were continuously antagonizing you where there's a wealth transfer. You now have their balance. So yes, wealth transfer. Because this message is going to be, it's going to resonate differently for everybody. Either you're getting something from an injustice from the past that individuals wanted to keep from you, or you're receiving, shit, this could be all of the above, or you're receiving a wealth transfer from individuals in a certain position of perceived power and using their own currents of chi to attack you to keep you from stepping into the limelight, and that's a part of your destiny. That's the timeline that you have aligned with. And some of you, like I said, it's all of the above. You're receiving something from an injustice being corrected from the past, as well as a wealth transfer from individuals that were abusing their prosperity and power. Thank you for confirmation. We got Poppy back there. That's Star Kitty. So the stars are talking. It's not just the ethers talking, but there are actually star energies that are talking about you. Some of you have these individuals paranoid and terrified. I also just got an ad dispatched on February 21st. It's an ad from Temu. Somebody also just let me know that there have been, I will no longer be shopping from Shein or Temu, just because somebody did let me know, and I did research it, that they do lower vibrational labor in order to push out their products, and I don't condone that in any way, shape, and form. So I will no longer be shopping from Temu or Shein due to how they put out products and what they do to the individuals working for them. So thank you for letting me know that, but that's also an indication. We got, because I did just get an ad from Temu that said dispatched on February 21st. And dispatch is usually an authoritative, like a police term. that something has been dispatched. So you definitely have something coming towards you, while somebody else that is crashing out has had 5150 authorities called on them for the danger they are to themselves and others. Exposure, which is further exposing to individuals what these people were doing. These individuals may have tried to get you set up with authority figures by false allegations, and this blew up in their face. Exposure, possibly with a change of fifth house creativity, a change of some type of title that they felt like you would have been able to expand in. So this, for some of you, this is a property that you're receiving that individuals attempted to keep you from, and you may have had elites in the background that were adding to the energetic work being directed towards you because they felt like if you had a leg up in this area, you would take over the motherfucking game. Not knowing that you didn't need what these individuals were trying to keep from you in order to run shit. You taking over 4545 as soon as I looked up. So you may want to look up what they said, 909, fourth house roots. 909 indicates a new beginning for you, but also a permanent ending for others' death. I'm going to have to look that up, but that's what I was just channeling, is 909 can indicate an beginning for you, but a death for somebody else, an ending. Fourth house could be something in your family. Also, these individuals attempting to root you to a certain outcome by getting real creative have tied themselves to this lunar eclipse change energy to where they're permanently being eclipsed out of the equation. Damn! This is an intense read. I can see why karmic energies are losing their mind, because it's either you or them. And now they know it's them. They're the ones that have tied themselves to whatever they were trying to send your way. While they must sit and watch you be successful. They must sit and watch you be the star. We got, I can't make this shit up. We got part of fortune increase and Jupiter abundance. The reason they've been going so hard on this sacrificial energy, Neptune sacrifice, is because your fortune is being released to you in whatever way, shape, and form the divine sees necessary. Some of you it's inheritance, some of you it's a house, some of you it's virality, it's fame. Some of you this is a fortune you never saw coming, but you're receiving. The divine is making sure you receive this abundance and this increase in abundance. I can't make this shit up. You're in this timeline, you're in this alignment, and this is why these energies are going buck wild ham sandwich Joe from you on your motherfucking ass. This is why they crashing all the way the fuck out. So if you're getting like tired, you're like, oh my god, I keep alchemizing this energy, this shit's getting fucking annoying, you should know that there's something getting close. If they're attacking you like this and it's back to back to back non-stop, these karmic energies in the background are crashing out, watching you, hacking your shit, being a fucking mess, this is why. Not only are you in this energy and you are being divinely provided for, but shit's about to really take off for you. This wanted to fall on sacrifice. Revolution, solar eclipse. Shh, thank you, Poppy. Thank you. Thank you, Popita. Poppy's talking. Some of you are really about to step into stardom. With solar eclipse revolution, you are a divine light leader. You are a leader of this revolution, and this wanted to fall on sacrifice. So again, some of you have elite individuals that were also participating in the absolute shenanigans, the hateration and holleration and the dancery because of the changes you're making. Not only is this a massive wealth transfer, but this is a transfer of influence and power. These individuals are losing their control, and I talked about this the previous live, but this is happening now. Looks like there was another attempt with Neptune, the card Neptune sacrifice being a 10. You just steamrolled your way with your divine team through yet another ritual done upon you that was meant to siphon your affluence, your influence, only for you to eclipse out of these individuals' reality what they were fighting so hard to maintain or obtain. But it looks like you had elite individuals that really wanted your star energy. Again, we talked about this last live. You have this it's hard to explain this. It's not just your divinity, but it's what certain elites can see on you. In the same way they saw it on Aaliyah, the same way they saw it and we saw it on Tupac. You're a rarity. You have this rare essence. And a lot of individuals know where that's going to lead you. So a lot of these individuals wanted this, yep, damn it, y'all know me with the fucking word, je ne sais quoi. Y'all know what I fucking mean. Yes, in the chat. You have this, that word gets me every time. I can hear it, but then I go to say it and I'm like, fuck. You know what? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. But you have this essence to you. It's not just about your light. I don't know how to explain it. They just corrected me. They said the God in you, the ability to co-create and move masses. The way that you are effortlessly an architect here. It's not just about your divinity, but it's about the power you have unlocked and you hold, and how many individuals are influenced by it. How you are able to, they said XXX Tentacion had the same abilities. That makes a lot of sense. When you speak, many ears perk to listen, but not only do they listen, they take action. You change lives just by what you emanate. Many individuals in a position of status would love to have what you naturally have, what you were born with, what has been activated within you when these individuals could not. It's like you were hidden in plain sight when these individuals could not access it. Saturn return age. There was a specific time that this was meant to be activated in you, and it was the time that you had alchemized the most. So it's like you always held this light, but I feel like within the last few months, this was really exposed. Where all of the individuals that attacked you finally had revealed to them what you are in this realm. You are, this is so hard to explain. You're a Nexus. That's the best way to explain it. You're a Nexus, and I just looked up and it was 52 on the dot. You're a Nexus. And individuals didn't know that you were this Nexus until they couldn't do anything about it. They said you are connected to all, you influence all. This is how imperative it is for your energy to continually maintain a high vibration, and how detrimental it was for the individuals that went up against you, not knowing fully what you are. For you are the cosmos incarnate. You are of the originals. Your abilities unknown to man. Your abilities unknown to the occult. And it was meant to be this way for you to do what you came here to do. But the path you chose was completely up to you. Faith. 9th house, faith. You're meant to lead others to the path of enlightenment. You're meant to help others understand. You're also guiding a lot of individuals to believing again because of what you were able to do and what God conveys to you. Individuals know that God talks to you. This is the only way that you would have been able to maneuver through. Not only does God talk to you, but God has blessed you with abilities that are very sacred. Abilities that the occult does not even have knowledge on. There is no book that describes what you can do. This is why they can't find your weakness, because of the infinite Nexus vortex you are. And this is why all of these energies are crashing out, trying to attack you, trying to fix their fuck up, but they must face it. While other individuals energetically and physically influenced by you are being led to having their own activations through the Most High. It's like when you seek God, God gives you the answers. When you seek God, God gives you gifts. Gifts that are unique to your experience and your expression here. But only God can unlock this for you. And it's at a certain level to where it cannot be used against you or taken from you. So you're very, very sacred. You're very, very special. You're very, very rare. Because of what it's not only what you do for this planet, but what you do for the ethers, what you do for each and every planet, the chakra system that we are currently in. It's like you have activated each chakra within our planetary system. So there's going to be more and more exposed about the celestial activity outside of this realm, outside of this planet, because of how you have activated it. It's like you have let off a certain call to alert the celestial beings that assistance is needed with the type of balance that you are attempting to maintain and pull in with this revolution. That's the best way to explain it. For those of you it's meant for, you're picking up what I'm putting down. You are not of this world at all. You were here during the beginning, but you're not of this world. You're of every world. You're of every dimension. You are an interdimensional, multidimensional being, where this meat suit just houses what you are. This is why you were so heavily underestimated. Because they weren't getting the big picture. They weren't getting, it's like, you being an original bloodline, you being of the, I won't even say bloodline, you being of the originals, you were one of the first that was created. You were one of the first that took on multiple journeys and reincarnations through different dimensions and timelines in order to have it lead up to this point. Your entire journey was strategic. Strategize. It's like you needed all of these incarnations in order to build up to this moment. Woo, damn, I'm sorry, this is like a heavier message because it's clicking for me. This is why you came through and you activated and awakened at the time that you did. And this is another reason why you were such a threat to the power structures in play on this planet that were meant to maintain control over this planet. Because of how you were able to effortlessly break them down. And it's energetically, but as above, so below. You break down old structures, old power structures, old outdated energetic power structures and programs from the inside out. But you first needed to understand them. You first needed to decode them. And you first needed to experience them. So you experience this narcissistic karmic familial dynamic. You experience these karmic contracts that have reincarnated within this timeline in order for you to clear up certain cycles that you didn't in previous timelines. You took head-on secret societies in order to decode their occult knowledge and add it to your inner library. All of this was necessary for the activation of the infinite being that you are. And some of you even had corrupted individuals within the judicial system that were repeatedly attempting to push back you receiving this fortune because they were waiting for something to take effect, only to realize that this backfire was hitting them as well, with the fact that you didn't need to see them to see them. Their injustice is being corrected because you called judgment upon it. And the longer they wait, the worse it gets. The repeated attempts to sacrifice you take you out and put you in a position to lose everything. Yet now here you are gaining everything because it is necessary for what you are meant to do here. It is necessary for the lives that you are meant to impact and influence with these, not only these monetary means, but the way that your platform is skyrocketing, the way that you are meant to receive recognition with the message and the testimony that you have. So I know we started off, it was like goofy at the beginning. I had to lighten the energy, and I tell you what, these karmics crashing out was real comical to me. But now you know why. Now you know why there's pure desperation. Because you are the ultimate force here. And you were heavily underestimated. To the point where these individuals attacking you didn't realize the backfires were going to be this bad. That it was going to end up putting them in such a predicament. Whether they are famous, whether they have a lot of prosperity, whether they are millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. These individuals did not anticipate, yeah, exactly, that their days would be numbered in this way because they felt like gods. A lot of these individuals, karmic familial unit, had gotten away with what they had done previously to so many individuals, and you were meant to be no different. Everybody didn't see that you were going to be the one to completely shift their reality. that you were going to be the one, you are this being of justice, balance. They said not just justice. You are of the originals, because the originals were meant to maintain the balance. Whoa, deep channel, hold up. You were created for balance. You were trusted with different realms, different planets. I know this is a deeper message, but for those of you it's for. This is why you were all about justice. This is why you were all about balance. This is why you were such a zen, like, happy being. This is why you see through everything, because you were part of making everything. You know each and every code, and each and every code instilled within this realm is awakening the knowledge you have. The knowledge that had gone dark and dormant until this activation. So with you being the original, you were here, you were created for balance. And it's like many Pleiadian beings have spoken about this, how there were originals that were meant to maintain the balance of this planet. And these originals were enslaved and entrapped by their minds. This is why there's been such an attack on your mind, because your mind is what restores the balance. You as this co-creator and original, you came here to restore balance at this time. To correct, thank you, I just got that channel, to correct what had been done that needed to be undone for all of the lifetimes, all of the centuries that this planet was in darkness, that this planet was enslaved. Some about a galactic treaty that time has, when that galactic treaty had timed out, you were activated. So they thought that the beings that were going to correct what they had done were going to come from the outside in, not realizing you were already here. You just needed to be activated. You are this undercover galactic agent. And I've talked about this before, but now this is tying together. And again, this is not going to be everybody's message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you were a sleeper agent. You were a sleeper original architect. And each code that you have decoded has awakened dormant knowledge necessary for this balance, for the restoration of this planet, and the saving of this planet. Woo! So this is why it is inevitable you are receiving this fortune. This is why it is inevitable that you are stepping into this recognition, because you are here to restore this planet. You are here to awaken this planet. You are the original. You are the protector of this realm. That's what this is. Whoa, I'm getting goosebumps. You are the protector of this realm. You are an original architect, and your job was to maintain the balance, to keep the balance, to nourish it, to help it flourish, to help its evolution. And with the way that there was bondage placed upon your mind, it was all divinely orchestrated. Because again, you were meant to go through what you were, hey, shh, thank you. You were meant to go through what you went through in order to have certain activations at certain levels. Because you were meant to fly under the radar until this time. Wow. So exactly, we have returned. The thing is we never left. They just never saw us coming. We've always been here. It's just our knowledge, our understanding, our experiences have returned. We have awakened. And I think I'm going to leave it at that, because we got 6 health, routine, and partnerships, which lets me know that individuals that are meant to, other originals, other architects, other alchemists, other transmuters are connecting with you, are being influenced to switch up their routine and leave certain corpse rations, aka corporations, to follow their soul's calling. You started a revolution, and you were meant to. And this is why you got karmics crashing out, because they don't fully understand you. They don't fully understand why this is not working, and they don't understand why you're still receiving these blessings. And maybe with this message, the cross watchers will finally understand that this was inevitable. That there was always going to come a time where this was meant to happen because of what we are meant to do. So I'm going to leave it right there, y'all. Damn! I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But this is a deeper message. So this is definitely not going to be for everybody. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because for those of you this is for, you know, without a shadow of a doubt, you are receiving. And that no lower vibrational energy work can block you from what you are due to receive and the position you are meant to have because of what you are meant to do here, what you've been activated to do, and what's coming through. It's always been for you. If you had made the decision to accept your journey, if you had made the decision to accept this destiny, because you had many timelines, many pathways, many doors, but you chose this one. You chose you, the real you, what you had always been placed within this realm to do. And that is the hardest journey of all time. As an architect, as a balancer and equalizer, basically an avenging angel incarnate. This journey was not meant to be easy because of all the activations that were necessary for what you came here to do, if you chose to. And whatever was recently directed towards you has activated just another part of you, another necessary part for the next level, and how many individuals you're meant to reach with the accumulation of energy you've alchemized. Very powerful being you are. And this is beautiful. I love this. Awakened another level. Yes, Pamela. Awakened another level of you. So they can keep sitting back and watching like Joe as you continue to activate, as you continue to ascend, as you continue to succeed and enlighten others. A lot of them. A lot of souls are connected to you. And the more that you ascend, the more that you alchemize, the more that you level up, the more souls you connect to. Heavy hitter in this realm. And you're not stopping. You're a world awakener. And I really finally understand what that means now. Because they've channeled to that many a time before. But with this reading, I've had a deeper understanding of what that indicates. You are here. You were placed here intentionally. Because the divine always knew the darker, corrupt elites in a perceived position of power would fuck up. And would try to turn this planet into a slave planet. Enslave the masses and harness energy and the masses' minds for their benefit. And we are here to awaken the world to what has been done in order to save it. To save each other and save this realm. To balance it, to restore it. And you're the lead of this. Woo! We up now! I know, huh? Damn, this one was intense. I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all. So, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I honor you. Again, I will not be live on TikTok. I'm gonna upload a video over there just because I have been up super early and I am exhausted. And like I said, I still have grocery shopping to do. I might actually put that off until tomorrow. So, you will not see me on TikTok, but you will see me again on Monday. So until then, remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like Jase would say, XXX Tentation, if anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over. But not with your car, vroom vroom, with your energy. Because we have nothing to prove, our energy obviously does it for us. So, until I see you guys again on Monday, I'm going to take a little breaky break ground this weekend, and I heavily advise you guys do the same. So, until the next time I see you, I love you. And remember, the powerful, infinite Nexus, celestial being that you are. None of this has an effect on you, not in the way they intended to. Take it and use it, but for the benefit of humanity, the service you came here to be. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I'm so glad that you are a part of my reality and I'm a part of yours. I love y'all. And until next time, drink your motherfucking water. Remain grounded. Sit in Zen, peace, and balance. And I'll talk to you soon. I love you guys. Bye. And we may talk a little bit more about this on Monday. We'll see. We'll see what comes out Monday. But I love you guys. Bye.